Now you may think that cheerleaders are reserved solely for sports like football and basketball. You would be wrong. That's because Chinese software companies believe that their programmers should also have cheerleaders.
Say what?
This is a terrible idea for multiple reasons. If you don't agree with me, stick around, because I'm gonna tell you why. And even if you do agree with me, stick around for a laugh. Also, first of all, this shit would never fly in the US of A. I remember Xbox got massacred in the press because they accidentally had female dancers at their GDC party. And that was 2 years ago. Imagine what would happen in the social climate of 2018. I don't even know. So obviously the first reason this is a terrible idea is because it's sexist as hell. First of all, it's gonna alienate the women that are working as software engineers, and there aren't that many of them anyway, which is a problem. We need more women in tech. But I guess China has some more pressing matters to deal with, so I guess it really doesn't matter to them whether they're being sexist or not, because they have bigger issues to deal with.
The move clears the way for Xi Jinping to stay in power indefinitely and possibly for life.
But you aren't here for social justice. This is a comedy channel. So let's get to the non-boring reasons. So the original meme where I saw this referred to them as cheerleaders, but upon further investigation, it turned out that Chinese companies were hiring attractive females to be programmer motivators, which is also ridiculous, but I want to stick with the premise of cheerleaders because that makes for funnier jokes. So the purpose of these programmer motivators is to keep the employees happy because in China, male programmers are seen as nerds with no social life, which probably isn't far from the truth, but I digress. The cheerleaders were also meant to keep the software engineers productive. And this is just kind of a terrible idea. Like, there are better ways to make people productive than having cheerleaders. The next reason this is a terrible idea is, I don't know if you've met any software engineers, but they want to be left the hell alone when they're writing code. The last thing they want is for you to come up to them and say, "Good job, Steve, you're writing some great code, keep it up." And I know this because I was a PM at Xbox. PMs are basically just cheerleaders for the devs. Just kidding, we do other important stuff, but that's all the devs view us as. There is a war on PMs, they think we shouldn't exist, but that's another story. But yeah, software engineers just want to be left alone. And just putting an attractive girl there to cheer isn't gonna help, because they're just going to get distracted, right? It's gonna make people less productive because they're gonna be less focused on their work and more focused on trying to get laid, okay? And I know this because I used to have my own cheerleader that was there to motivate me to make YouTube videos, but we ended up just having sex half the time. Probably because she was naked half the time, but that's besides the point. The point is, if you want people to be productive, it's better to keep their blood flowing to their brain rather than their,
genitals. What?
Also, this is just really stupid. You know what your motivation to do your job should be? Your freaking salary and hopefully your love of your job, Hopefully you like going to work and you're happy with what you do. Especially as a software engineer because you have a really cushy job. Also, come on, software engineers make a lot of money, okay? A lot of money. They should be motivated enough to do their jobs properly by that alone. You just sit in a chair in a nice office all day, you have nice awesome perks, you probably are only writing code 2 hours of the day, and the rest of the day you're looking at cat chips on Reddit. That's just how it is. I'm just saying it how it is. Software engineers have really cushy lives. I can already see all my dev friends who watch this video complaining and telling me I have no idea what I'm talking about, but they know! They know they spend too much time on Reddit at work. Just kidding, they write a lot of code and they get distracted by the PMs a lot. Damn PMs. But yeah, seriously, if you want people to be more productive, don't distract them with cheerleaders because that's just gonna make them want sex, okay? If you're gonna hire women for a tech job, it shouldn't be based on their looks. It should be based on their brains. Because we need to get rid of the freaking sexism in tech, okay? Okay, I don't work in tech anymore, but I still love tech. So that's my opinion. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, maybe you ring that bell, ring it twice, ring it 3 times, whatever you do, make sure your notifications are on so you see every single one of my videos. Maybe even share with your friends if you think it's funny. I'd like to have more subs like my comments keep saying, help me out. But yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.